you cannot. In the first place, I was concerned when the government started having problems with the road sweepers, and there was a strike. There was an issue of they were paid, they were not paid. So I think the whole issue around waste management itself, right? Waste wealth is one component of waste management. There are certain wastes that should be totally disposed of. There are certain wastes that can be converted naturally. There are certain wastes that can only creative people will know how to convert this. So yes, you're right. There must be, in a place like Lagos, where the landmass is small and the waterways are many, there has to be a waste to wealth policy that is under the purview of both the Ministries of Industries and Science and Technologies, the Ministry of Health, right, and the Ministry of Works and Environment and Special Duties. So there should be that kind of thing, but it's unfortunate that it's in the middle of the rainy season that we are seeing this. But what should be done too is research. There should be research and data collection right now of everywhere there are incidents of flooding. Why those floodings are there, even if they cannot address those floodings now. Then when the dry season comes, that is when the strategizing, that is when the build-up should happen. So I would suggest that for now, this rainy season, that the government of Jide Sanwo-Olu should collect as much data as possible, and thereafter have a comprehensive plan, post this 2020 rainy season. I'm not sure there will be much to do. Jakonde Estate recently, not the Jakonde Estate Jakonde Estate in the way to Solo was absolutely and totally, especially where the bungalows are, absolutely and totally flooded. It questions our building rules and building laws. It questions how we've actually managed and supervised, our drainage system. You see, because it's not all drainage clogging that is as a result of putting waste into the drainage system. Some houses, there are some places where the number of houses built, right, shouldn't be that high. But I notice in Lagos here, and I notice several, when Nigerians have a compound, they want to build every inch of it. There is no space for greenery. And this is the importance of greenery. Places that have greenery have a less tendency to flood. Why? Because the trees, the plants absorb some of the moisture. And because you have green patches and grass, water easily sinks down. But when you build and there is cement, and there's nowhere for the water to sink down, chances are that the water will get onto the roads. Anyway, you can't resist. There's a limit to how much you can resist the flow of water. So the water belt down just will increase because we have not allowed it to naturally sink. So it's a question of vegetation. There's a whole complex of both natural interventions and technological interventions, including what you mentioned, our better and proper management of waste, whether it's solid waste or otherwise.